Schedule a free design consultation, and the more you buy, the more you'll save on blinds, shades, shutters, and more from Budget Blinds. Visit budgetblinds.com today.
From bow ties to sleek suits, you can't help but notice one certain Bobcat by the way he dresses.
Now, on the ice, Devin Green definitely lets his play do the talking, making a statement every time he makes a save. You know what? Well, he makes the same statement as well every time he walks down the street. Nerman Issa has more in this week's edition of Beyond the Boards.
Now, it's safe to say that, a lot of guys on the team, they like to dress up, before and after the games, but you have a certain way about the way you dress. It's not hard to miss you. What is it about fashion that, you're really passionate about?
I just always kind of like to look good. I like to hold myself together pretty well, and I always go by the motto, look good, feel good, play good. So that's kind of gives me incentive to dress well before and after games.
I met your sister, and she's very fashionable as well. So this is something that easily could run into the family. Is this something you got from your parents? Where did this love for fashion come from?
Definitely came from my sister, most of it. Like you said, she's pretty fashionable, and just hanging around the house with her and whatnot, she kind of told me how to dress so I could go out with her or whatnot in public.
So the guys, of course, you have to wear a suit when you go to the rink. Has the guys ever asked you for opinions on fashion, anything like that?
Yeah, at first I was getting bugged for it, but now, even on the bus, some guys have to make me tie their ties or whatnot, but they do ask quite a bit what goes with what, so it's always, I just give them my advice, and it seems to work.
When you think fashion in hockey, of course, you being a goalie, first name that comes to your mind is Henrik Lundqvist. That man is GQ material, posed for them, very well dressed. We can probably say that you are Lloydminster's version of Lundqvist.
I guess so. If you want to put it that way, being well dressed and whatnot. So.
Best fashion advice, what do you have to give to all the guys watching out there?
Matching or have good shoes. Shoes go a long way. I have a ton of them, so they get noticed.
Beyond the Boards is brought to you by City Center Auto Body. Now with 2 locations, on Highway 16 and on 52nd Street. They can fix anything at City Center Auto Body.
Well dressed in a class act too, Devin Green is. All right, we'll move on to some hockey. This time, Battle River Hockey League action in the playoffs. The Lloydminster Border Kings were on the brink of elimination now after dropping Game 3 of their best-of-7 series with the Bonneville Senior Pontiacs 7-3 last night. Game 4, the do-or-die matchup, is scheduled for Sunday, February 22nd at 1 o'clock.